What's up, guys? Welcome back to Static Works. We have a lot to do today. A lot. So that's why we started pretty early. So the three things we're going to be doing is we're finally going to be installing the mirrors I got. If you guys seen the wrap reveal, I did talk a little about the mirrors I got for the E46. So I'm going to install those. Then we're going to be tuning that bad boy right there. We're going to remap it. We're not going to actually be tuning it. So we're going to be remapping it so it can have more power with the mods it has right now. And then we're going to fix Martin's truck because it's leaking coolant because the radiator. Yeah.
Sucks.
Why did he get a Dodge?
Who gets a Dodge? What's wrong with you?
What you got there?
I don't know, brother. I'm not gonna lay on the wrap though. Okay, so I opened it before we started the video because I get too excited on things. I'm a little impatient, but these are the mirrors I decided to get. Ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Ooh.
All right, we're good. We're good. Look at those, dude.
How do you say it?
See,
what kind of mirrors are they called?
No. Don't get too close to me, dude. I'm getting a little afraid of you. All right, so personally, I like to call them Ganadors.
But what are they actually called?
Ganadors. Honestly, the Ganador sounds dope. It's like Terminator, you know? That Terminator shit. But anyways.
So these are the fresh new Ganador mirrors that Danny got for his E46.
And guess where I got them? eBay. That's right. eBay sells some good parts. You know how much I paid for both of them? 30 bucks. 30 bucks, bro.
How much did you pay for them?
30. So these are the E36 M style mirrors. The E46 doesn't have these holes in them, but we want more airflow and we want to look cool and be hosers. So we're gonna be installing them on my car because we don't know how to wrap mirrors. So
Wrong way, buddy. That's for the other side.
no.
Yes.
Nope.
Yep.
Honestly, it's gonna look so much better. Even though they're cheap mirrors, they don't look cheap though.
They don't.
I mean,
they look good.
Honestly, you can see like little defects on there, but I mean, look, it's black,
No, you
it's
can't.
plastic. You're gonna see some scratches, but my wrap is already scratched. So I mean, honestly, this looks better than my wrap. So I think it's gonna look cool when you set it down. Dude, this is gonna look so dope. I'll leave the mirrors I got down in the description. That company makes those mirrors for pretty much any car. All the difference is an actual adapting plate or the mounting bracket for your specific vehicle. So they make some for 350Zs, G35s, Hondas. So they pretty much make the same exact mirror. They're just gonna design a different mounting bracket for your car. So if you guys do wanna get these mirrors, down below, 30 bucks. They're obviously not gonna be powered, so that's gonna be a downside of them. But other than that, I don't really care about it. I'm just gonna set them to where I normally, set them to, and then I'm gonna be good to go. We're gonna start by removing the whole door panel. So all you have to do on this is just pull this off, done it a million times. And then there's gonna reveal 2 torque screws. And then once you go on the bottom, you're gonna wanna remove these little clips, which are gonna hold more torque screws. And then I believe that's gonna be it, and then you're able to pull it off. Then you're gonna remove this, which obviously we're not gonna use anymore, sadly, but we're gonna remove it. It's gonna reveal another Torx, and then you're gonna be able to remove the whole panel off, so I can show you how to remove this little plastic piece. So the rest of the stuff that comes inside the box, packed by Nick. Shout out to Nick. So these are going to be the mounting brackets or mounting plates that are going to replace these. So obviously they're going to be gloss instead of flat, and it also comes with screws for the bracket. So now we have a complete full set to install the Ganadors or Ganadors. While Bruce does that side, I'm going to get started on the passenger side so we can get them done quickly, because I know you guys are trying to see. To remove the screws, you're going to be using a T20 screw attached to a screwdriver, or if you have the kit that attaches to an actual socket, then you'll be able to use that one. With this plastic piece, you can either use what I call plastic clip remover tool, Or you could just use your nails if you have really long nails. Once you remove that piece, you're gonna reveal a Torx, and then you're gonna remove it with the same T20 so you can pull the whole door panel off. You're gonna wanna remove the speaker clips, which honestly it just looks like you have to use your nail and then prime out. And this one you have to push in and then it'll come out. So then this whole piece is removed.
So now that the door panel is removed, we're gonna go ahead and pull out this little speaker here to get access to the mirror.
On the side of this, you won't be able to see because we can't get the camera in there, but they are these little clips. So there's only 2 of them. And then you'll be able to pull that piece off so we can get to the screws to unmount the mirror. Now that this is pulled back, you can see the speaker right here. We're gonna remove it with the Torx. And I believe there should be some screws. I think one right here. Yeah, there's gonna be a screw in there. And we're gonna look around for any other screws to remove them. With the Torx screws removed, it looks like there's a wire for obviously the moving part of the mirror. So we're gonna use some screws, some Phillips to remove this little metal piece to hopefully reveal it. If not, we're gonna try to take apart the actual plate up here, but hopefully we can get it through there. We made a mistake. I guess you could just unplug the power from this module right here that's connected to the door, and it's gonna be this black one right there that Bruce is trying to take off, and then we could just slide the whole thing out. So after about 20 minutes and a lot of sweat, we finally got this thing off. We just had to take all this goo off and these clips. This one broke, and we just yanked it out through here. Make sure not to mess up this foam piece on the other side. Don't mess that piece up, but I'm obviously gonna keep these just because if I ever want to put it back, I can, and they are powered and probably worth quite some money. So I'm gonna put these down and then get the mounting brackets. Now we're gonna be installing this bracket, which is gonna go like this. And then we're gonna be using some screws that it came with to put in these little holes. We finally installed the mirrors. We had to run back to get different screws. So if you are gonna install it on an E46, get the 12x1 because they're longer. And honestly, they look really good. We'll show you after it's out on the street and we'll give you a walk around, but going inside the car, it is different because I know the E36 mirrors are angled up. So it's gonna look like that, but we already adjusted them to where we want them, but that's how it looks inside compared to this one. But now we're just gonna do this one real quick since we already showed you guys how to do that one, and then we should be good to go. We just need to put everything back together. I really like how it looks, and obviously both sides you can see right there. All JDM, bro. So what are we gonna do to your truck?
Fixing it.
God, bro, terrible.
Everything breaks. I'm just getting rid of everything. I'll buy a Prius.
Might as well.
So we're doing the radiator on the Dodge Ram because apparently it decided to crack. Seems like it's really easy. There's a little drain plug on the bottom. You just have to like back it out a little bit.
Oh, let's lift the car. Oh wait.
We gotta lift it. Alright. You might want to get on this side. It's better on this side. Unless you can see it from there.
Yeah,
that little white thing. You see that little white thing?
Yeah, that little drain plug right there will drain it out. And honestly, the whole thing looks pretty easy because it's a Dodge.
Looks really easy.
Looks like there's a bolt right here. Looks like there's a bolt right here. 2 bolts on the bottom, and then obviously this cooler right here is gonna be held by 2 bolts, and then you could just take it off. Just make sure to take off this reservoir tank.
And we're also doing the
thermostat
since we're there. It's on the bottom. We'll show that when we get there.
But right now, we're gonna be finally working on this 335i. This is my dad's, and it has a couple things done to it. I'll pop the hood to show you guys because I know you guys been asking in some of the videos whenever this appears, but ooh,
It's just a little modded.
If you've guys seen Tyler's video, you guys will know, and seen this aired out, but it looks really clean. So we'll pop the hood and give you guys a little quick mod list. And if you guys want us to do a full review on this thing, let us know because we will, because we got some reviews coming. So this is the engine bay. It looks like a little Christmas tree, but these are Downstar bolts. If you guys don't know who Downstar is, he's a bolt manufacturer here in Ventura. And then it has intake from AFE. It has a hydro dipped engine cover. It has an active strut bar. It has downpipes, and it has a throttle body spacer. And all we got to do next is an intercooler, which we're actually going to do a video on. So that's going to be our first install on this thing. But right now, since he installed the downpipes, we do need to tune it because it does have a cop tuner and it was just tuned for the intakes. But now that we did the downpipes, we got to do a cob tune. So we just got to go on the computer and look that shit up. So what maps are on a cob tuner or any portable tuner is literally different tunes. So different tunes for different things. And I believe you can have it tuned somewhere and then you can have that saved as a map. Right? Right, Martin?
Yeah.
He wants to get it dyno tuned and actually tuned to his car because yeah, there could be tunes for specific mods, but each engine is going to react a little bit different. So having it dyno tuned and looking at the parameters and the air fuel ratios and the timing, they're going to be able to actually give you better results and maybe a little bit safer. So right now we're just going to pretty much do the stage tunes from Cobb. So looking at the maps, it looks like he already has some maps installed. So right now it's updating the tune, and then we also have it on a trickle charger. So right now there's a bunch of lights popping up. Hopefully we're not fucking anything up, but we have this on a trickle charger. Bruce will show you and he'll tell you what that does.
So this is the charger here that charges the battery. Pretty much just kind of keeps the battery nice and charged while everything gets tuned.
We finally flashed the stage 2 sport, and then the aggressive has the front mount, and I think there's an even aggressive without the front mount. But the first thing I noticed when it was updating is all the lights and malfunctions turned on. So the fuel pump malfunction, transmission malfunction, and obviously that's just the whole process of the tune and the system going through its process. But also the throttle response is pretty crazy. Right when you step on it, it just, like, even the fucking turbo and the blow-off valve sounds different. That's loud. One thing that we're trying to convince my dad to get is a boost gauge. But he wants to get something that's pretty clean and doesn't look too crazy, but I know they sell a pretty expensive one that goes on the BMW dash. So one of the dashes, you're gonna lose all the air coming in, or the air vents, and it's gonna have a little screen that's gonna show your PSI, your oil, and all that stuff from ECS. So our partners will have that too if we ever wanted to order it. And then Martin's over here just like worrying about his fucking truck.
Just draining it.
So this is how she looks, all washed up. One thing about black is you guys all know it gets dirty really fast and it water spots like a motherfucker even after you dry it. But I mean, I'm just gonna have to live with that. And these are the mirrors. You can see they look really, really good. And it just changes the overall appearance of the car. This is the back view.
All right, so me and Danny are in
the 335i twin turbo.
We're testing out the tune right now, seeing how it feels on the road. Holy fuck!
Oh, dude.
Holy shit! We're waiting for the light to turn. Holy shit! Oh my god! Holy shit! Yo, I'm not gonna say how fast that was, but holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god! Holy shit! Holy fuck! It puts you in the back of your seat.
So the radiator was a bitch.
And this shit is quick.
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude. I need a turbo car so bad. My car is just a slam life.
Too Jay-Z.
But if you guys want to see any more of what we're doing, comment down below. Any future mods or plans, comment down below. But on that note, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you guys on the next one.